So you've got 3 major arcanas, and they're all clumped together. And you've got a Pentacles and a Sword, and these 3 major arcanas right in the middle of the month. Everything's kind of happening over them. They're very grabbing. All of the crystal energies pointing right to them as well. So there's something quite major going on for you, and it feels very personal, and it's, yeah, quite powerful too. Let's start with the first card, which would be roughly the first week, and we have this 5 of Pentacles, and it's called financial and material changes. Traditionally, the 5 of Pentacles shows us 2 people walking away in a bit of a winter's storm, and they're feeling a little left out and perhaps bruised and worn down by something that has either happened around them, either a situation or an event, or I often find their own health one way or another. So I think the first week coming into February for you guys, it could be about watching the steps you take, and I mean that physically as well, but also watching how you spend your money and how you spend your time with certain people. There's the feeling that they feel left out, or as if someone has spurned them and they are walking away. But I think what that incites us here with the John Holland card is that there are changes coming. I would say watch your money in the very beginning of February. Don't go out buying things in a hurry, and don't go out investing things in a hurry, because I think we're on the cusp of change right now, so it's a good message to receive. Also, for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, because this is your winter up there, I often think of like flus and colds. If any of you get any of those, you should probably make sure that you are looking after yourself really well, and if you start to get more unwell, go and do something about it. You know, taking all the precautions to get rid of a virus, such as lemon juice and honey, garlic, eating those type of foods, onions, they're very, very good for helping to bring back immunity. Vitamin B, zinc, vitamin C as well. The big doses of those will all be beneficial. So I've talked about health and money, and I think that's really what that's starting off as, and that's how it's talking. So we move into the middle of the month, and there's just so much going on here. I'm trying to get my head around it. So we have the Fool, which is the new beginnings, and it's a card I really love. I'm pleased we've got this, to be honest, because it's quite close to the beginning of the year. This is the feeling, because she is walking into... She's not walking away. Some decks have the Fool facing out, but this one is facing very much into your life. And she walks into this number 9 energy here, which I'm assuming is like your whole year, even though this is the overall energy card anyhow. These two kind of work quite well together. They are about you, very much about what you want, where you're going, new directions, brand new birth of so much, ideas, spirituality, concepts, jobs, careers, shifting, moving houses, relationships, finances. It's all there. It's all just tumbling around. When the major arcanas come out, you have to grab it and make it happen. Yes, the energies are there, but if you don't grab them, they will just sail on by, and another month will go by and you'll be sitting there going, oh, nothing really happened. And why? Because you didn't step out and grab the opportunity. You know, people say, I want to win lotto, but if you don't buy a ticket, you'll never win. It's that type of feeling. You've got to activate things in your life that you're passionate about and that you really want. This is new beginnings for everything, for health as well. So things should be on the upturn. We should be making brand new vibrational essences and bringing them into the upturn. The Power card, which is the strength. How beautiful to have this all tied in. This is about your inner strength. And Aries are known for being strong. You do have this great inner strength that you know, you don't very often let things get you down. You'll just get back up again and fire on out and start it all over regardless. So you've got this huge new beginnings, and perhaps part of that is your inner strength and your ability to know you can make these changes and you can take them in any direction and move forward. It's about spiritual connection as well. All three of these cards, I think, are talking to you about your spirituality as well, and opening the doors, listening to it, jumping up another notch with it, really feeling and engaging in the whole connective process of putting all the dots together in your life, connecting them, and like putting that wire in, you know, when you put wires on the end of a battery and it brings electricity to life. It's something about this with these three cards. It's about when you connect the dots, you're going to jump up another notch. You're going to receive answers and feel this amazing knowingness about why you're doing what you're doing and where you want to go, and that you are starting this journey. I think too, for the Power card, it is also knowing about if anyone around you is not treating you in the right way, you don't need to accept it. You have the power and the strength to be above that and to supersede it, but it's always done in a calm and careful way. It is not about physical violence or even verbal violence in any way, shape or form. Particularly positive card. I'm going to talk now about your overall energy card, which is number 9, the Hermit. It is about solitude, and it's very much about going within to find out where you're heading outwards in life. And I love the colourings, and these two cards here have almost identical colourings flowing through them. So there's such a strong, profound energy happening. The whole room seems quite firm and tense and like really pushing this message across. The Hermit is about finding the light at the end of the tunnel. So if any of you have been going through a lot of, whether it be personal issues, health issues, finance, relationship, the light is coming, but it is up to you to find it. No one else can give you the answers. No one else can give you what you seek except yourself. And this is exactly what this person is doing. And they're learning this, and eventually the light comes and the universe awakens us and we reconnect. So what a journey you've got in February. I think it sounds like awesome, like orgasmic type knowing, if you like. It's really cool. This final card over here, in the very end of February, rest and rejuvenate, I think you're going to need to after all this. It is about, he's seeking just quiet, private solace within the forest, and it's often about, in the other decks we see it as a person lying on a plinth, if you like, really just meditating again and seeking spiritual peace and harmony and balance and meditation. It can be about going away for a weekend and just enjoying time out, like often going on small trips or a retreat or a break, and often going with someone who's very special and dear to you, and can be quite an intimate time. It can also be a time of conception for those of you out there who are possibly thinking of that, and if you're not, you perhaps need to take precautions against it. I do think the two cards here, one there and one there, do say to me to be careful of your physical health in the month of February. Don't let yourself burn out, and pace yourself and take time, especially if you're suffering from winter illnesses in the Northern Hemisphere. So there you are, Aries. That is big and beautiful. Big, beautiful and bold. So what I will do is I will draw a chakra card energy as well, because the messages seem quite profound. And while we're on the flow, we'll just see what else is to be told for you guys. What other beautiful, enlightening messages are going to come forth. Oh, it's this card here. Hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. And that's faith. And really, what a beautiful card. And it goes gorgeously with this energy here, as well as this higher vibrational energy of the Celestite. It comes to you from the crown chakra, so it's all about opening up that spiritual door. And I will read from the book for you. So sit back and just listen and enjoy. See beyond your current circumstance to the full realization of your highest visions. Trust and believe. Faith is your open doorway to receive. And this is the story of the card. From the depths of inner struggle, an individual pauses to look up, meeting eyes with the source of all light above. In an instant, despair and self-doubt are transformed into hope and gratitude as he realizes that he is not alone. This light has been here all along, reaching down to guide his way. As he opens to receive this great stream of support, he becomes a living torch of infinite possibilities through the power of faith. And this is the message of the card. When we order food in a restaurant, we know that it will come, sometimes right away, sometimes with a little wait, but it will come, and when it does, we almost always get what we ask for. Life delivers us experiences in a similar way, based on our feeling-based intentions and faith-filled action. The challenge is that we seldom take time to clarify our order based on what we truly desire, choosing to focus on menu items that we don't really want instead. And when we do get clear, we often undermine our clarity through self-doubt and fearful expectations. Now is the time to bolster your faith. Faith is your ability to believe in that which is not yet visible, to accept and acknowledge support from seen and unseen places. And I have to stop and get this out because I think this is extremely poignant. This is the faith from the unseen place that we have not yet found or acknowledged, but it's coming. With faith, we can see beyond our current circumstance to the full realization of our highest. We see our needs clearly, and we know that those needs will be wonderfully met. We do not judge or react to unexpected developments, but choose instead to see the gift within each turn of the river. With faith, our prayers and intentions are not with angst, but with calm gratitude for the miracles unfolding around us and for all that we are in the process of receiving. The meaning of certain events is not always clear while we are in them, but with faith we can trust in the great unfolding plan. As the saying goes, everything happens for a reason. Look at your beliefs and what has influenced your spiritual path. Where does your faith come from, and in what or who do you place your faith the most? This card encourages you to expand your perspective about spirituality and faith. Be open to something larger than your own being. Acknowledge that we are all part of this larger divine force, that we are connected to it and one with it. This card is letting you know that you are guided and supported right now. Listen to the whispered call of this guidance and follow where it leads you. The surest way to build your faith is to put it into action. You don't need to see the entire path ahead or every detail that is to come. Just take a leap of faith and know that you are not alone. Be grateful for even small miracles that are occurring around you right now. Trust in life. And there you are, Aries, as you begin your new journey forward, of which there seems so much in this month, and the month ahead, or the year ahead. Have faith and trust in your knowledge and your journey. Beautiful, beautiful reading, full of much knowledge coming your way and strength.